At 16 years old, I was blessed with the opportunity to run my first marathon. In December 2015, I ran my first ultramarathon, a 50K race. Today, however, was a new distance, a new journey, a new challenge, much greater than anything I've ever done before or have thought to do. The Mohican 50-mile trail ultramarathon was a race I've had my eyes set on since I crossed the finish line last December. This is my journey to 50.
I just can't stay away. 3 days of break, decided to go for a 2-mile run here. Closing up, I got some good news. I got the okay from coach that I am good to run the Mohican 50-mile ultramarathon in the middle of the summer in 2016. So I got the new distance coming up, 50 miles. Sort of crazy, but I think I'm just gonna stay there. I'm not gonna go farther than that if anyone's asking too soon. So 50 miles. What up? I am 42 days away from the Mohican 50-miler. We're out here today doing a nice 25-mile run in Brecksville Reservation. It's really hot and humid, and I'm hungry.
Hello, it's about 2:15 in the morning. Set out here for the Mohican 50-miler. We're about to leave the house right now. Should be a fun one out there, so we're gonna go get it done. Well, here goes nothing. I made it to the starting line. My hydration pack is full. I might as well run 50 miles at this point, right?
Now I've got to go to the bathroom.
It's a good pace. Keep the pace.
The race starts and all of my worries disappear. For the past 6 months, I've been wishing it was today, June 18th. Here it is. I try to find a rhythm early in the race. Everyone is high-spirited, cracking jokes, knowing that it's going to be a long day. Hopefully, it's not too long. The race starts by running a mile on the road through the campground to thin out the field before entering the single-track trail. Even this early in the morning, I could still feel the temperature drop as soon as we entered the woods. Approaching the second aid station of the race at mile 8.4, I was feeling great. I regained some fluids and quickly went on my way. I knew if I stayed at the aid stations too long, it would discourage me from continuing. Efficiency was key as I quickly moved through the aid stations. As I was descending this flight of stairs, I began to reflect on what I was doing out here. Here I was, in a race with a bunch of people who are almost twice my age, running a distance that is considered a long drive. But then I remembered something. If the race doesn't scare you, you chose the wrong race. The day I enter a race with no anxiety about finishing is the day I'll hang 'em up. But until then, let's get running. At this point, I entered the section which I consider to be the most beautiful and technical part of the entire course. Completely captivated by my surroundings, I maintained focus to avoid tripping and falling. Well, here it is. Having to crawl out of a canyon using all fours to scale the side of a tree was something special.
What up, everyone? We're out here running the Mohican 50-mile run. I'm on mile 14 right now. Really feeling good. The aid stations are top-notch. I was just at the covered bridge. They came up to me immediately, took my bag from me, filled my water. It was honestly like one of the greatest things ever. Super awesome people. We're at mile 20 right now in 4 hours and 43 minutes. I'm feeling good. Hopefully we can keep it rolling here these next few miles and finish the first loop strong.
Around mile 25, I was approaching the end of the first loop, which was at mile 27. I would then pass by the finish line and continue on to the next aid station. From there, I would set out onto the final loop.
Mile 33, I think. My legs feel like shit, but moving really well, so no need to stop today.
In the next few miles, I began to suffer from extreme dehydration and lack of nutrients. Even though I was taking in a lot of calories at every single aid station, it wasn't enough and my stomach began to turn.
How you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Almost there.
Yeah, only a few more miles.
Yep.
So I'm absolutely trashed, super destroyed. My legs are gone, super dehydrated, still fighting out here, mile 45-ish. Decided to give it one final push here. I've peed about 20 times today. No exaggeration, it's ridiculous. Wowzers, never want to be done with anything more in my life. Super awesome experience. I loved every second of it, but ready to be done here today. Finishing up 48 or 49, so let's run it in, eh? Thanks guys.
How far are you in?
I'm 49 miles in.
How far do you gotta go?
Just one more.
Just one more. My heart began to beat faster. I came to the realization that I was actually about to complete 50 miles.
Holy fuck. They're making nothing easy about this race. Let me tell you. Like, are you fucking serious right now? Look at this shit. They climb a rock on mile 49.
Climbing up a tree, complete. Climbing over that rock, complete. In a 50-mile race, there's only one thing you can do at the finish line, and that is to sprint in the last 100 meters.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
12 hours, 40 minutes, 12 seconds. I wouldn't have traded anything for my time out there. From all of the volunteers to the people who came out to support, this race will always be a memory I cherish forever. Like they always say, you'll always remember your first dance, your first kiss, and your first 50-miler.
How you doing, man? Can I fill your glass?
Thank you very much.
Over 3 million inches, about 260,000 feet, 50 miles, one story.